welcome to the second episode of Donny! Today we got a new list. It's about 21 things all students do during exam time. And I've chosen this one because I'm going to pass my exams in 2 weeks. Yesterday I had my last school day and it was like this. Let's start off. So the first one is, the first thing that you do when faced with revision is think long and hard about what would happen if you ran away and ignored absolutely everything. I don't recognize it. This, I make my exams. What would happen if I just do this, and I do this, and you walk away, and what would happen now? So the answer is nothing. I think if it is in class, the teacher will say something about it. I don't think it will make your mark very much better. The next thing you do is work out exactly what you need in each exam to get the grade you need. Okay, that's true. That's completely true. I've done it. I said it. I'm going to pass my last exams in 2 weeks, and it's true. I have exactly figured out what I need to get for my exam, and I think everyone does it. The next one is about post-it notes. You need to go and buy stationery because it's impossible to revise without post-it notes. Yes, post-it notes are really handy. Before you start doing any actual work, you have to make a revision timetable. So that's completely true. For my exams, I have one. I'm going to get it right now. It's at my computer. The photo is this one, but that's not mine. Mine is completely just like first we do that. My timetables are very optimistic. We're gonna do much things in one day, and then it's maybe we do nothing or one thing in one day. Yeah. After the timetable, we're going to go through. To do the timetable properly, then you have to face up the ginormous amount of work you have to do. Yes, it's true. You're not quite very confident about how you are doing. You think, maybe it's very much of things I need to know. Yeah. So just start up. If the teacher is able to do it, if your classmate is able to do it, then you are also able to do it.
No, it's not true. That's impossible!
You then discover all the things you have to learn that you had forgotten that you learned in the first place. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Especially if you're at the classroom for the exams and then people come to you and say, just ask me a few questions. I refuse all the time and others do it, and then they start questions like, name 3 pieces of Shakespeare. And I think, was that in the economy syllabus? So it's so true, this one. You then tell everyone else how fucked you are and hope they are also totally fucked. So I'm not the one that is making pictures of how hard you are working, struggling and so, but I recognize that many people come to the exam and they're saying, I haven't studied, and most of the time they're going to get an A+. Next one is, you spend way too long thinking about how everyone does badly, then they'll have to lower the grade boundaries that you might be okay. So for the exams, I think there could be also one. Number 9, then you'll see someone from your class with a massive ring binder already full of fresh notes and realize that you're actually extra fucked. So that's not true. There's one guy in class and he always makes summaries of everything. But we don't call it summaries, we call it a reissue of the book. Let's go to number 10. You'll make a mess of coffee, partly because you realize you're going to have to stay awake for the next 6 weeks, and partly to procrastinate. I am not a great fan of coffee. I can understand that people do this. I most of the time take a bit of water. I've always worn at the recordings also. Procrastination is very, yes, it's recognizable. If I procrastinate, I do it with, shall I play a game of FIFA or something, and I'm not doing it with a cup of coffee. Number 11, you'll have a little cry. Aww. I think that's a bit sad if you do this. A bit crying, it's okay, but not for an exam or learning or studying. Just learn instead of cry. you'll seriously consider gambling with your exams and only revising half the syllabus and hoping that the right questions come up. This is not a great tactic, I think, because if they decide to ask many things about the other part, you're fucked.
No shit, Sherlock!
A bit of gambling is okay. People do it in Vegas also, so why won't you do it at school? Number 13, you will actually do lots and lots of work. Yes, it's most of the time, it's like we have an exam and you do nothing the whole week. The afternoon before, you think about it and say, maybe it's good to learn a bit. But I think the lots and lots of work, it's true. And I think is the only remedy to stress. Oh, it's a nice one. You need to keep that one. Number 14, you will go to the pub to reward yourself for actually doing some work. I don't think that's a great idea. Just keep studying. And after the exam, go to the pub. But make sure you don't have an exam the next day, so you fuck up that one. My arm's still smelling like Troika. I didn't drink it, someone put it on my arm, and I didn't like it. You're worried that absolutely everyone is doing more work than you. No, that's not true. Most of the time I know that I'm doing more than anyone else, because they are talking in WhatsApp at about 1 o'clock in the night about it. Is it many work to do? And then I think, sure, it's many work. And if you need to start right now, you're fucked. You'll have several major procrastination sessions where you just watch 4 hours of Come Dine With Me in the middle of the day. Oh, this is so recognizable. Well, I'm watching just YouTube or something. And that part of you just watch 4 hours of Come Dine With Me in the middle of the day. It's so true. Such dumb programs. It's nice to watch. It's very amusement. Okay, there's coming a helicopter. 17. And then you'll put several all-nighters to make up for those procrastination binges. No, I am not one who is able to study in the night. Most of the time I know it by myself. I'm not great in studying late at the day. In the evening I'm doing other things like editing my videos. I don't recognize that one, but I think many people recognize this one. Just continue to number 18, I'll say. You will snack more than you have ever snacked before. Yes, it's completely true. I need to make it comfortable to learn. I have a good drink, I have some good food, and then I'm able to study. But it's worth it. You're working hard, and if you are working hard, you may also reward yourself. 3 to go. You will have another little cry on the phone to your mom or to your best friend. Okay, this is not true. I just WhatsApp my friends about it, and I see it in the class app. I'm not calling people about my problems. Just learn. If people say take some more breaks, just don't take more breaks. Just work hard. Number 20, we're almost there. When it's all over, you plan on partying for days, and it's completely true. Yesterday I had my last school day party. It was quite nice. I think it's quite nice because you have something where you can look forward to. This one is good, and it's recognizable. 21, actually all you want is to do a lot of sleep. You want to sleep forever. It's recognizable, I think, but I'm not the person who wants to sleep forever. I think sleeping is a bit of time wasting, and as we always say, time is money. That's it for today. It was a nice list, I think. Some things were very recognizable, and I want to ask you all, did you miss something? Did you recognize any things? And let me know these in the comments. I'm going to have a nice toast with you all. I say cheers, bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye bye, cheers.